It's NaNoWriMo day 3 and it has been such a busy day. It's about 3 o'clock now and I have just written over 1,000 words. I spent the entire morning in the bank and the travel agent busy just finalising a couple of details for Canada, which is happening in a couple of days, so I had to do that, which I should have really packed like notebooks and stuff so I could just jot things down, but I didn't and my phone died, so I'm finally getting some writing done. I did want to write more today. I've got a lot to do though. I need to make some curry with my brother and I need a glass of wine because today just wasn't a good day, to be honest. I had a bit of an argument with my dad, and he's the person I'm closest with in my family, so that really hurt. Just had a little bit of a tiff. I'm tired. I was a little bit emotional earlier, and I really need to get some writing done. I was going to start chapter 7, but I decided to add in another scene in chapter 6, which means chapter 6 is going to be quite long now, rather than the relatively short chapters in the other part of the book. So I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about the chapters being quite sporadic, like in their lengths. So like chapter 5 is only 3 pages and I'm trying to figure out how I can make that a bit longer because the other chapters are about 6, 7 or 8 pages long. I don't know, what do you guys think about the length in chapters? Do you think they should be similar, or is it fine to give the length a bit of variation? Let me know what you think. Anyway, let me get a little bit more writing done before I go shopping with my brother and have some wine. This is Guru. Hello, Googles. This is probably not the most comfortable angle for you, is it? No, it is not. Hello. Anyway, the scene that I just added to the book is one where you kind of get a more in-depth look at my main character, because I want there to be a lot of character development in my story. I do want it to be a character-driven novel as well as very heavily plotted and, you know, a thick storyline. There's 1 or 2 subplots, but they're not overwhelming. They're just nice little bits to give you the character development. So this is just going to give you more in-depth look into my main character called Reagan and what she's been through, why she is the way that she is, and then as the book goes along you're going to see her grow and just, you know, heal herself and rediscover who she is and gain some strength and perspective in life. So I like that little element that I'm adding in now. Okay, so I've just finished writing 1,700 words for the day. And I'm finding as I've gone along with the novel and as things have really gotten more intense and thickened, that I am finding it way easier to write. Whereas in the beginning I was still trying to find a way to captivate people, I think. Now I'm completely gripped into the story and stopping writing is so much harder. This means that I have just surpassed 16,700 words of my novel so far, which, as far as I'm concerned, is great. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing so far, but now it's just time to go and have some wine up with my brother, which I'll probably have in my NaNoWriMo mug because why not?